Hi everyone, it's Raja.
And Gottmik.
And you're watching this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo Review!
This week we are going to be tooting and booting the looks from the main stage of season 14 of
Tutus are the theme this episode, and I am very excited. Now, I don't know if you knew this about me, but I may have said it before. I have a skirt fetish. Ooh. I love skirt. I love pencil skirt, hoop skirts, trumpet skirts. I like tutus. I like flouncy. I like anything around the waist that bursts out. So I hope these bitches do not f this up because I love me a tutu too much.
Like you can literally do whatever you want. You can cosplay your fantasy, and you could literally do anything. Like, oh, I've always wanted to dress up as like the Tin Man from like Wizard of Oz. Out of tutu, bitch.
In a tutu.
So gorgeous. Like you can literally do anything you want.
Tutu fantasy. Please, 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 bitch, give me some fantasy.
The category is too much.
First to the stage, we bring Bosko. Wow. I love the asymmetry.
I know.
Clever.
It is so good. And the shoe, every single part of her, like dividing that classic hairstyle with the blade, the shoe, every single part of her, the makeup has a gorgeous attention to detail. It is absolutely stunning. The asymmetry is killing me. The details are killing me. The makeup's killing me. I just could die.
It's pretty ingenious. I love the theme of something so murderous and violent as being something so soft and feminine, if you will. You know, she likes to be naked.
Loves.
We realize this. And it goes with. It really fits, it looks beautiful, it's within theme, it's smart, and it is gruesome.
Yeah, Bosko's pretty a punk rock diva usually. I like that she did beautiful blonde hair, and it's very like old Hollywood glamour, and then she adds all this crazy like macabre artistry.
The asymmetry of this dress suggests that it's passing through her body and through her body parts. So I love that.
I mean, I love it so much.
I love it so much. It's beautiful. It looks great.
Yeah, it's like that moment where it's like, I wish I thought of that, and I haven't felt that in a moment, and this is what I feel with this. Like, oh, even those like stones around the waist, like, bye, bye details, bye budget, bye customization.
She looks fantastic. I give Bosko a toot.
I'm obsessed with every single choice, every single detail. It's literally like so perfect to me. Like doing the blonde hair and she looks beautiful, and it's just, every single detail is there. The shoe, oh baby. Customizing a shoe on the main stage, it is a shoot for me. It is my first shoot. I'm honored to give it to Bosko. I'm dying. I love it.
We haven't even seen the rest.
I don't care. I know I like it.
Next to the stage, we bring Georges.
Yes.
It's a beautiful garment. It is
It's
beautifully
amazing,
done. She looks fantastic in it. But what I want to see right now, as far as a tutu challenge,
A tutu.
it's like, it's tutu,
Not tutu.
not tutu. Yeah.
She went off on this look, but it's not giving tutu, and she's so little. The boot cut off with that length of skirt is just not for the body.
I think she should have just frilled it up, pushed it up, but it just looks spongy rather than tutu. It doesn't like give me like the frills that I need. I'm not saying that she looks terrible. Please, by all means, anyone who's watching this, don't get me wrong. This Georges does not look not Georges right now. She looks gorgeous, but the theme was tutu, and I wish that sometimes Georges would take it there, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
It's really far too subdued for what I would expect for a challenge like this. Like, even if I was that small, I would make like a tutu that would make me look even tinier, you know, or something. But it's beautiful. I would wear the out of that thing if it fit me.
Yeah, it's kind of giving like she had this stunning look, and then she was like, let me make it work. I don't see tutu in it.
That just looks like crinoline to me. And it's a beautiful piece. I love feathers. I love how she looks. She looks beautiful. But this is a tutu challenge, and baby, there are not that many episodes left, and I want to see that tutu really TT. I would fluff it, push it out, extend it further, exaggerate it, and I just feel like it's just kind of like, it's cool, it's beautiful, it's absolutely beautiful. But I think it's time for me to be a little bit hard on some of these girls. I've been very, very generous in my toots.
I mean, when you're doing feathers, you can do so many different like shapes and like structures. Like if she did a structured tutu with cool like movement of the feathers coming up, it's still very literal, but at least it would be kind of different. I still am hung up on the shoe cutting her leg off with the height. It's just not giving to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna boot this. Sorry.
I guess I am too. I'm gonna boot this.
Yeah.
Next, to the stage, we bring Willow Pill.
It's giving Lee Bowery lip.
I love the color contrast too. The black, the silver reflective on
the pink and red.
And then the pink and red, and there's volume in it. And I believe that Willow Pill is a little girl too, right? She's kind of tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is what I was looking for. I need volume. I need something that says that you're in drag and not at the mall.
Yeah,
you know?
I 100% agree. It gives me that.
Or that you go to the mall in this look.
Your eyes like traveling with the legs and the arms and the lip. It is just hitting in every referential artistic moment. This Psycho McQueen Lee Bowery diva is going to the opera, and I live.
The opera glasses, definitely a beautiful touch. I wish I had some right now. Could we just edit some in really quick?
She's giving references without like forcing it onto me, and I'm obsessed with that. So A+ my McQueen Bowery opera diva.
There's a tutu around her neck and around her waist.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Neck and waist, tutu, I'm down. I'm here for it.
I like the overall like construction and vibe of this look. Like maybe one of my favorites we've seen yet.
It's a toot. It's a toot for me. Ooh. Next we have to the stage, Ariana Paris Van Michaels. I love this dress and I love it on her. And she looks beautiful. And I love it, but it's not giving me the exaggerated tutu that I want, but it's still a tutu nonetheless.
I know, and it is cool to like do, like, oh, tutu, I'm gonna give a tutu on a gown.
Yeah.
Because that is her to do.
Yeah. You know what I like about it? It's different.
Yeah, I do too.
It's different, it has its own unique style, and it's got her own little stamp and brand on it, which I appreciate.
If you take away the bottom, it is a little ballerina tutu. So I guess it is just the chain, and I think it is cool that she, like we say every week, like she really is so good at taking the theme and she steps out of her comfort zone and still keeps it in Jiria, and I love that. And this is pageant down and it's still tutu, so she looks amazing. I cannot boot it.
Yeah, same. It's not the tutu fantasy I would love, but it's a beautiful look that I do actually enjoy. So
the hair is a lot for what's happening on the shoulder situation, but it's still so pageant, and I feel like that's kind of what brings me to this look being pageant, is like how pageant everything is. So I think I like the hair. 2.
I give Angeria a toot. Next we have to the stage, we bring Diabetes.
This look is giving me like Gaga Marry the Night, where she's in the tutu, you remember that? And she's like in the like really tall shoes. I wish she took off the bows and the top head thing. I mean, I think this is like Diabetes' version of what a classic ballerina would look like. I think it's giving tutu. She has the cut off fingers, it's punk, it's giving the spike crown. It's just like a lot of things happening at once.
No, I keep looking at this and I'm like, you know what? The more I stare at it, the more I stare at it, the more I understand it, and I'm okay with this. I think there's effort in it. That's what I like.
Yeah.
I like to see a queen put a little bit of effort in it. I'm not sure if it's like, you know, what I would imagine it, but you know what? I'm not on that runway. So it's them, and this is what she's giving, and I like it. I love the makeup. I love that like Queen of Hearts, like small lip, big weird smoky eye kind of situation. I like the color scheme. I like the shoes are really impressive to me. I don't understand how she can walk on something so high.
I agree.
Because I smoke way too much weed and drink way too much wine, and those shoes I would literally die in those.
She has the holes in the tights, the classic little gorgeous tights she ripped up, and it almost looks like polka dots because you think you're seeing this gorgeous ballerina, but it's actually punk. And I think she did a really good job adapting her normal vibe into what she thinks a perfect ballerina would look like, so I love that.
Yeah, I give this look a 2.
Me too.
Yeah. Next, we bring to the stage Deja Sky.
She looks like a cotton candy trans flag, and I like.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. No, I think this is really sweet. I think this look looks really cute on her. I think it really kind of matches her personality. Do I find it exceptional or different? No. But I do think it looks great on her. And in the same situation with Georges, it's like, it's not that these bitches look terrible in it. You know, you've exaggerated shoulders so many times. Couldn't you exaggerate the tutu this time? Like if your theme and your look is exaggerating, she could have shortened it, taken it away from the knee a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to just take away that bottom skirt and see if like that thing
Precisely.
is the peplum is a tutu.
Reading my mind.
That was what's going on with Angeria, was like if I took away the bottom, it's tutu down, but I'm like, is this one?
Yeah, that whole like 7 inches at the bottom could be taken. It could be tiered in 2 levels, 3 levels. I would have loved to see 3
Wait,
levels.
that would be cool. A ton of tutus.
Yeah, a ton of tutus.
Too much.
This just seems a little too little, too safe, too quiet. And I don't love my drag queens to be really quiet. I need something that's gonna sock me in the face with your goddamn tutu.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's not doing that for me. She looks beautiful, but they're just not taking it there. This does not say, with so little time left in the competition, this is not taking me there.
It's just not tutu to me.
You know what I would have done is I would have cut the 7 inches off the bottom, then taken the rest of the fabric and used it around the ankles and have ankle tutus.
Mermaids.
Yeah!
That would
or
be
something
so...
on each ankle, right?
Oh.
Little cuffs, you got all this extra fabric, use it in different
Tutus
places.
pants.
Tutu pants!
I like
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
It just seems very
Tool.
bridal.
I mean, she looks amazing. She looks beautiful. The makeup is giving. I love a little halo eye. I love a trans flag, don't get me wrong. Yeah, she looks beautiful, but I think I'm just gonna have to boot this.
I'm gonna boot it as well. And last but not least, we bring to the stage the Lady Camden.
A Classicio tutu from the Classicio dancing doll herself.
Yes.
I'm glad we got a classic actual ballerina tutu happening.
I mean, if you want a literal tutu, that's exactly what that is. It's got that flat plate-like movement to it that makes it so interesting and so special.
The customization of a shoe, it's like, oh, you really looked at actually everything. She has appliques on her face, in her hair, on her body, on the shoes. It is just every single part of this look is thought about. The appliques are bringing her waist in, it's giving the shape I need, it's bringing her eyes in the exact places it needs to go. It is stunning.
I mean, the bitch got it right together. I mean, she looks so stunning. Look at the makeup, look at her, the angles of her face. She's really, really taken it there, and I just think she looks absolutely beautiful.
And she looks so tall, it's just beautiful, I love it.
I give the Lady Camden a toot. I might even give it a toot toot.
I think we give this look a toot toot, if you ask me.
If you ask me.
A spot of tea and a toot toot, please.
Trend alert! Tutu save!
Tutu save! Baby, tutu
Bitch.
save, come on.
Come on.
Be the diva, the doll, the diva. Give us tutus. Too much.
Don't just
It was
be-
written down.
Don't just be pretty.
More.
Like, take it there.
Our top toot of the week is
Bosko! Shink!
Cut me in half. Jigsaw. Wanna play a game, bitch? We do.
You want
Bosko
to
didn't.
too?
She killed it.
She literally killed
She
that.
literally killed it. Cut me in half and slapped me in the face because I'm obsessed. I'm horny.
I love that. I'm horny.
I think every girl is starting to come out of their comfort zone. I love what every single one is bringing, and I can't wait to see what's now.
Same. Be sure to watch the next episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14 on VH1.
And if you are outside of the United States, Canada, or Australia, make sure you tune in to WOW Presents Plus, because you can watch it there, Gorge. It's the only place to watch it, actually. Just go to WOW Presents Plus. No matter where you are, just subscribe now. Like here, there, wherever it is.
It is nearing the end of the season.
I mean, yeah, I can't wait because I feel like I'm obsessed with every single one of these girls. I feel like they brought something so unique. Every girl is so different, and I love that. So I'm very excited to see.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.